Hello, welcome to Digital Auto Playground version 3. Today we will introduce you what we have for the new feature for version 3. And before we go to the version 3, I will quickly show you the main feature that we have for version 2, and then we do a quick compare what we have for version 2 and then what is different in version 3. That's it. The main thing we want to show today is about the ability to define your own extension and plug the extension into the playground to provide new feature. And last but not least, we also introduce the ability that you can customize the style of the page, the color, the image, and the logo, and everything to make your own custom instance of a playground. So first, let's go quickly do a quick brief what we have on version 3. On version 2, we have the flow that you define the solution, the use case, or the prototype that you want to solve an automotive problem. And this is the introduction page. Then you have the customer journey, what the user will have and touch, and then you do with the requirement radar. Then you define the flow with the SOA architecture, and then you do the development with simple Python code. You can control the vehicle API to turn something on, turn something off. You can use CodeWizard API or vehicle to cloud API like the X-Way one. And next, when we have the app ready, we build a dashboard to demonstrate the idea. That something can movement, something can change, reflect the vehicle API. And after that, you do the homologation to scan for the regulation. And last but not least, we deploy the application to different environments like the vehicle API, like the dream kits, the virtual car, or the real car, test car. And that's we have for version 2. That's the fixed flow. And what we introduce you in version 3 is that the ability that you can customize the flow and you can add your own extension to make your own function. I will do a quick demonstration. First, we can create a new prototype. Let's say this is demo version 3. Then we start from scratch. Then we start. When you have the new vehicle model, you have the vehicle API like before, and then we go to the prototype. Inside the prototype, you can create a new one. I would say that hello version 3, and we start with a single Python file. Later, you can also start with a multiple Python file project. Then we create a prototype. And here you can see that there is some different. The menu at the top, on the top is a bit simpler, and you can define the customer journey like before. You can write the code and you can do the dashboard. Now the difference is you can have the function that you can manage the tab you want to show. For example, I don't want to show the customer journey for some reason. I can disable it. I don't want to show the overview. I can disable it. And right now I try to disable the customer journey. Save it. And when you reload the page, it only shows the two tabs. And now if I want to add new feature or new page to introduce the function, the feature I want to have, I can click on the add button here, and I can choose from the function list or from the extension list. For example, I can pick the radar one. This is the requirement radar. I name it as requirement and add it. And then I have a new tab named requirement, and when you click on this, it will start to loading the radar. And I want the requirement go before the tabs. I will do the requirement first and the code later. So I can click here and I can reorder. I can drag the requirement and move it up. Save. Then I have the new look and feels. And the requirement here is an external extension. It means that you can create your own extension by your own, and you can plug into the playground, and then you can show to your customer. And this is the function, the feature you want to show. And you can create your own user interface, your own function. To have more extension, you can do add plugin like this, and then you can define your own plugin. For example, right here we have sensitivity, we have replace. Yes, and to add the new plugin to the system, you can click new here and you can define the URL to your plugin, and you can define the name and the logo. For example, if we look on the sensitivity here, if we click on edit, you can see this is the URL to a JS file, and this is a name, the logo, and then you can use. If I go back to the page we have, and then I can click, and then I can pick the sensitivity. I can call it the homologation. This is provided by Certivity. It's a company, and I have the homologation here. If I click on here, now it will extract on the vehicle API I have here, and it will do the analysis. And exactly like before, you can also do the reorder, and that's it. And the next feature I want to show you is the ability to customize the user interface, look and feel, color, font, and image. For example, right here I can change it to the name like my playground, and I can change the image on the logo here. I can click on this, upload a new logo. Then if you reload the page, you can see it will change to the logo here, and it also change to my playground. We can also change other link, like the link to the policy, link to term of use, link to the marketplace, and I can also do change the color. Like if I don't like the primary color like this, I can make it a different one. For the secondary, I can also make it a different one like this. Save it. It's just an example. And then if you go back to home, you can see we have a completely new color style, and you can do all the change in the color style, and you can also configure which single style you can connect to, like the GitHub one, the YouTube one, or the Google one, or the third party one, or your company one. And you can also change the content of the home screen, what block you can show and what block you don't want to show. That's a lot of things that you can do, and the entire page you can do the customize. And we hope that with the future we provide you, that it will enable you to create a beautiful solution with the Digital Auto Playground. Thank you for watching this video, and happy coding.